Yo, what's going on, everybody? Cuffing the Dip coming at you guys with another one. This is definitely going to be an interesting one, guys. So it's going to be a bit of a twist. I feel like it's a plot twist, man. We got Big Perm in the background, man. We're definitely gonna be chopping it up about some really, really relevant topics today. So I definitely want everybody to, you know what I mean, maybe pay attention a little bit today, because today might be a little bit more of a class and a little bit more of perspectives that people really need to hear a lot of in the space. So let's go ahead and kick this off the right way, my brother. Give me 2 seconds. Like I said, I had a little bit of an echo, so I had to move my screens around. That was additional time. So give me about 60 seconds, and I'll pop us both on stream. We'll get into it, and we'll let you guys know kind of the direction we'll be heading tonight. So give me 2 seconds. All right. Let's get to it. Like I said, sorry guys, I was running just a little bit behind, so I had to get to it. Let's go ahead and pop us on stream. First of all, as you guys already know, we get Big Perm in the building. What's going on, my brother?
What's good with you, bro?
Nothing too much, man. Nothing too much, man. Same old, man. Interesting times during this period we got going on right now, but same story, different day, pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much what it boils down to be, man. But man, it's been a little minute since we had you on the stream, man. So definitely want to be able to say hello to the people. And of course, man, we got some controversial things to kind of discuss as far as this space and some other things that have been kind of going on a lot recently, man. So I don't know where you want to kick it off, or you want to just freelance and just go over a couple different topics, or how you want to work it out.
If you're a dev in a project and you're invested in that project, how much should a dev take in profit? Say if the coin has been established for, say, 6 months to a year. I just want to get everybody's opinion.
Okay. Yeah, that's the way I kick it off. So you guys heard the question in the chat, man. How long should you wait to, I guess, pay yourself as a developer of a project? And I guess that's how we kicking it off pretty funky tonight. You know what I mean? So let's see what we get inside of the chat and who feels what way. Let's see what we got in
Eddie
there.
T, 10% of what, though, Eddie T?
Get Hambone. What's up, Hambone? Tomorrow. What's up? Giggity in the building. Hillary Mills. Yo. What's up, man? That's what Lori said. That's what's up. So people keep saying percentage. I see percentage. What's up, legal? What's the word?
Yeah,
What's going on, legal?
15% of what, the market cap? Like what? Like y'all?
I guess
y'all
gross of everything that came in. Eh? What's going on, Arthur Larkin?
Like explain that to me, because that could be a lot of money at the end of the day.
What's going on, Eddie T? Eddie T in the building. What's going on, my brother?
That's tricky. I kind of feel like a dev shouldn't hold their own token. It's almost like insider trading. Well, I know devs that haven't sold a dime of their token. I know 2 for a fact, and I can vouch for it.
What up, Marco?
But there are some devs out there that take, I think, entirely too much money. I mean, we got a big example. I'm not going to say the name, The S word.
What up, Jonathan? I don't know if it's pulling up the comments or not, but I don't think it liked the little comment pulling up for today. Are y'all seeing the comments pop up or not? Okay, yeah, okay, bam. I'm all right. I see it now.
But the thing is, Marco, what if they got a beard and they want to cut their beard off and they want to shave off my whole beard? That's a lot of beard oil and hair on the floor. So my thing is, I know devs that put their own money up. Facts. Put their own money up and still putting their own money up, right? So and they haven't touched any of the investors' money. So I'm just trying to figure out like the thing is, I think there's a lot of bad actors, right? There's a lot of people that come into space, they don't have any money, then they start a coin and then they think they're smart. Or you have people that maybe hit a lick, maybe got lucky and ran into one of these bull runs and now they think they're very smart, which they're really not. And I hate to say that because I've tried to tell a lot of people certain things because I'm not just a ambassador or whatever. I actually have a real job and I actually know about business. And some of the devs in this space, they don't know anything about business. They're highly too emotional. And anyways, uh, back to the profits. But profit not to the floor is well established in a nice market cap. I agree with you, Crypto Marco. My thing is, if you put in $200,000 in the beginning and you have a $200 million market cap, that's you won't feel the effects of it if you do it right. But I'm talking about you trying to get off the ground and somebody is just selling and selling and selling.
Okay.
We had a token probably should be taken respectfully. Don't S on your own community. Yeah, exactly. So my thing is if you're a dev, if you want to be really transparent these days, put your tokens up and anytime you sell, you put it up, tweet it out, or you give everybody your wallet. Don't have no secret wallets.
Yeah. Yeah. Could be like that. I mean, so it gets a little bit tricky, you know what I'm saying? Because most people don't want to disclose that they're selling at certain times or disclose their wallet or let people know how much they actually own as a developer or as a regular
Well,
investor.
guess what? They don't need to be a dev then.
Yeah, I feel like some extent it's a thin line in between that because there's developers with 4, 5, 6 wallets that they didn't identify, and then they have a development wallet that's for like the taxes that they get payment from. So it's it's actually pretty nasty if you look at the back end of some of these tokens and how they structured. If you start looking on EtherScan and kind of look at some of these transactions that happen, but I think the biggest thing is making it so it's beneficial for the people that you have as far as investors, and on top of it being beneficial for your investors, you have to look at it from a perspective of okay, if you're greedy throughout this process, you're also hindering the growth of your project. Also, if you're taking you know what I'm saying, if you're taking profits too early.
Yeah, you know what? I always believe like I haven't pushed a lot of projects, so I do a lot of advisement in the background. You know that, Cuff. So I could take ETH, but my thing is, if I'm going to help you out, I'm gonna believe in your project. So okay, give me some of your tokens. I've had some tokens that were worth maybe $6,000 turn into $10, but it's not the fault of the community. It's sometimes possibly what the devs are doing,
Yeah,
or they don't know what they're doing, or
it's
they're too emotional.
so, I mean, knowing what you're doing has to also be how to have checks and balances within a business, and I feel like also to be able to maintain the structure of a business within that realm also, because I mean, there's a lot of people that, like you said, don't know how to run a business. They didn't have money beforehand, and they made a little bit of money off of a token, and now they're kind of running with it and making their own token and trying to create like a currency and a community behind the currency. So it's kind of messed up because I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a couple tokens that I've been looking at, and I specifically told myself I'm not interested. You know what I mean? To each his own. As far as anybody who wants to be involved in whatever community, because I feel like I mean your investment is your investment, but I invest with logical data. You know what I mean? Just because I feel like you should know what you're getting into. I deep dive. When I dive deep and I don't like what I see, I tend not to invest.
Hey, Eddie T has an answer that I was really thinking about. Like he said, Vern, this is a hard question. I think that should wait until a project has a good market cap. Should wait 1 to 2 years. Exactly. My thing is, if you're a dev and you don't have any money starting a coin, I'm not going to invest in your broke ASS coins no more. I'm sorry. If you don't have money to start up your coin or at least maintain it, I know it's a bear market. I understand. I wouldn't really do a lot of marketing in this period either. But if you don't have money to do small things, then don't waste people's time and money. That's all.
Yeah. Nah, I I feel that, and what it is it's turning into a situation to where people are coming into this space and telling people more or less right there in their face, and they're accepting this narrative. Just listen to me real quick. Hey, brother, I got a dream. I know I just met you today, but I feel like this dream is a dream that's not only gonna make me money, but it's gonna make you money too. Matter of fact, it might even make you more money than it's gonna make me. But look, just invest into a player and know that I got your back regardless. And like I said, I know you just met me today, man, but you can sense that vibe, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what most of these developers are doing. Wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what they telling you right there in your face. Like, man, I got a dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, not the Martin Luther King dream where everybody bonds together, comes together, and does about the good stuff. They got a dream where they get rich and you provide that liquidity. So, I mean, it's kind of time to stop that narrative, right? You know what I mean? Who's tired of being exit liquidity at this point? Who's tired of investing into projects that really don't have a business plan and no way of lasting long term period? You know what I mean? Like some of these business plans are structured to drive right into the ground, and you can see that from the beginning. And I'm not gonna lie, I've called a couple different projects almost to the T, and it's disappointing. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's disappointing to even really you know what I mean, kind of have to think that it's a situation to where I know something possibly is going to fail, and then it just plans out like that. I hate seeing the results like that.
Yeah. Like Slake, for example, it was a fair launch. They talk about TARP. So just like TARP, Nelson and his team bought tokens. It was a fair launch.
Yeah,
And Nelson's not going to sell his tokens because Nelson's not built like that. I know Nelson. And if he does, it's probably going to be 1 to 2 years when it's actually successful and everybody's winning, not when 4 people are winning and all of a sudden, bye.
yeah,
Like, what about the other 24,000 people? Oh, oops. Yeah, I'm tired
yeah.
of that, man.
What if an honest broke person wants to start a legit project?
Guess what? I'm gonna honestly tell him, do not waste your time because it takes money to make money. I'm dead serious. Unless you get lucky like some people do.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's a shot in the dark, but that's not happening no more. Other coins F that all the way up for us. That's never gonna happen again.
Yeah, Marco had me going with that one too. I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, how are you?
Hello, hello. How are you, ma'am?
How
What's
you
up,
doing today?
Stevie? What's up, Hambo? My bad. I didn't know what you call it. I was like actually on one. Nah, like my thing is, bro, I talked to a lot of tokens. Probably about 6, 7 months ago, I used to talk to a lot of like, up and coming people. And it's funny, man, just talking to a lot of like individuals, they really think I'm like I just sit at my house and I'm like, hey, it's a Tom of Vern. That's all I do all day. I just sit back and like, do y'all think I'm stupid? Like, are you hearing yourself say this?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. So there's man, bro. Like the one thing that I hate is not doing your homework behind doing something.
No,
So
let's talk about doing your homework. I'm sorry, Cuff. You know I always do. I know you like, God dang, I always try to do. Hey, guess what, bro?
no. It ain't even that. Whatever ranch you going is shit. How you been today? This is
Let's
just
talk
one of them
about this,
days.
bro.
So
Been working hard over at Sky. Got a nice little community going. I wake up 22 ETH sold.
Oh, you want
I
to dive
heard
right
what
in? I
happened.
get it.
I heard what happened, and I was like, number one, you've been in this space way too long for something like that to happen.
Thanks.
I'm not going to say nothing. People know what's up. And I really don't care anymore because you don't care about my money. You don't care about Cuff's money. You don't care about nobody's money because if you did, guess what you could have done? Tell them, Cuff.
Any type of research, consulting somebody that actually knew more than you within the situation, or look into something before you put people's money into the situation. I for the life of me, you don't want to risk anybody's money for no good reason at all. Period. It doesn't work for me.
But my thing is, if you have a platform and you're just starting, wouldn't you do some investigating on the person that's doing your stuff? I wouldn't trust a soul no more, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, I only trust a handful of people in this space. I wouldn't trust a soul.
Yeah, trust me. I definitely get it. I definitely get it.
If I haven't touched you, talked to you, FaceTimed you for a significant amount of time, I'm not trusting you in this space no more. So do not come DMing me talking about some, hey, let me talk to you. No. If you're not coming right, don't even waste my time anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. So that whole situation, like Shot said, so I literally we were in night spaces, so it just so happens that it's a little echo to me, you know. All right. So it just so happens that you know what I'm saying, like we happen to be in a situation to where I looked at the chart randomly. I see a 22E. First of all, I see the long red line on the chart. I'm like,
Let me see
oh.
the when you hold on the text time.
Well, I was goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like that well, I was
446. So when I saw that, I was like, it got to be if Cuff is texting me and you know I'm asleep. I was like, something went. Listen, bro. All I'm saying is no disrespect. Not trying to disrespect, but like somebody telling, I'm an old head, I guess. Yeah, I'm 46. How many times do we have to go through a back door on a project? We tried to help one of our friends. I rope Cuff. Yes, I rope Cuff into how that went out. We tried to help somebody, and things weren't being told truthfully to us by one person, not the core team. And backdoor happened because they weren't honest. We could have stopped it. Cuff knew what to do. But of course, people act like Cuff just don't know what he's doing, and I don't have a clue. Like I just sit here and I'm an ambassador with the mascot outfit on. If people really listen to me in this space on certain things, a lot of stuff we could have prevented. And that's facts. But people do not listen because a lot of people think they're smarter than us.
yeah. Yeah,
And
man.
I'm just going to, and if I don't say anything about a coin, it'll be like, hey man, what you think about this coin? Don't ask me about no coins because I want people to start figuring things out on their own because I can't trust 90% of what's going on.
I think it was
Omar,
support.
let me say it wasn't. Let me come in. It wasn't the cheaper way. It was basically giving somebody a
A
opportunity.
leg up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you already have an established business. You're going to flourish and you're bringing somebody else to their platform. That's kind of the mindset that I have with that one. Now, the fumble is the execution.
Yes.
Now, if I'm counting on you to do your due diligence as far as how you're doing your business, you're coming out with a platform, you're telling people that it's going to be a safe way to do things and it's going to be an innovative way to do things, you know what I mean? So people believe in you, they believe into the brand that you're trying to build. So therefore they try to support your brand. Yeah, there are multiple different options, but I feel like to a certain extent, you know what I mean, you're trying to support that person within the same ecosystem that's trying to build like you know what I mean? Well, at least from what it seems. So in a
Yeah.
situation like that, man, it to wake up to a situation to where you're like, okay, man, things are working out, man. We're about to get our staking up and running. Then, I mean, literally, I traced it on Etherscan. You can look at it. It's public knowledge. If you know how to look at Etherscan, you can see exactly what happened. Funds were transferred from the Sky reserves for their staking to a wallet that was supposed to be used for the staking platform for them, and that wallet sold 4 minutes after receiving those allocated
Pause
funds.
right there, Cuff. 4 minutes later, so they was just waiting. They was like, "Come on in."
Hey, look, he was sliding his socks on some hardwood. Doom.
Oh, he did the Tom Cruise. He did the Tom Cruise on Sky today. He was walking on clouds.
Yeah, so it was crazy. What's going on, ET17? What's going on?
Hello. How are you?
Yeah, man. Follow those transactions. They didn't need that money.
Million.
$60 million is in the account that actually took it. So if you follow the wallets and all of the other wallets that it split into, it goes to the same address that has $60 million inside of it. So that person, so basically, okay, so this is me doing your due diligence. If you look at some of the previous transactions from some of the wallets that are incorporated with the transactions that have happened in the history of that wallet, you can trace some of those transactions back to that same scam wallet. So if you would have traced it, looked at it, and I see a wallet with $60 million and no business transactions from any damn where, why am I supposed to believe that you're an actual business rather than somebody that's not accredited and able to do the job that I'm trying to do? So that's just me. So when it came down to, I'm just going to be 100% transparent on how because as you guys know, this was almost like a slap in the face to me, because, through the Flight Club, we're actually building through the correct way, a platform from the ground up for staking NFTs. It's solely to help smaller artists, smaller businesses that want to add a catalyst or a utility to their business. So this is how that actually goes. From a credible source, I was able to receive information. Did I just receive that information? No, I did my homework on who the business was, if they were actually a business in the first place, who was incorporated with that business, and a lot of information from there. The multi-sig wallet for payment that was sent over before even sending a payment to them, I actually checked that and traced it on Etherscan and was able to see multiple payments from other businesses that have had services done from them, traced other things, and didn't see anything malicious inside of their actual wallets. Then going further, they said the company that I went through to build the platform, they're partnered with a auditing company. So they often audit and test their contracts and such. So I reached out to the auditing company just to verify that they actually were incorporated with them at all, period. And they did verify that they are incorporated. It's on the website, and there's multiple different things that you can actually go through to find these different sources. And to add I feel like the cherry on top, there's already a successful business that has utilized this platform to do their staking, and that will be Delta Flare, that has actually utilized this platform also for their staking currently right now. So that's all the homework that I did before even really going forward with building the platform. I wanted to make sure that I had a credible business, that the investors that I had coming onto this platform were safe at all times, because we're creating it and we're going to be in charge of it. I need to know that nothing malicious is going to happen to anybody putting money inside of it.
Well, let's see. Hold on. Let's do in the chat. Supporting a person with your fund is okay, but supporting with other people's money isn't okay. I feel you. So what I missed with project, y'all. Nah, you know what? Sky is a good project. Omar actually just recently took over. He busted his ASS to get it up to a certain amount. We was hovering around like, I think 13, 14 cents. And then that happened and I dropped it to like 2 cents or something.
2 cents.
That. But they ate the dip. And I think we're at like, what is it, like 11 or 12 cents now?
Yeah, I think it's about 12 cents, and it's sitting steady at around like 12 cents. It's actually it popped up above what should have been used as a resistance level. It's now using it as a support right this second.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, I feel bad for the holders. I mean, I do what I do. I mean, it's actually recovered from where it was. It's actually only 2 cents away from where it previously was before that huge dip. Then I'm almost positive there has to be some type of restitution as far as a payment back for that also. So the basically it retraced. They got an opportunity to eat that dip and increase their position if they believe in the project. And on top of that, there's going to be a good possibility of some buybacks coming in. So you can look forward to more progression in the chart. All thanks to negligence.
Yes. There's no way around it. I mean, we've been in this space too long. People always bragging they this, they that, they know this, they know that. I'm tired of that. Well, if you know that, you should have saw this coming. Man, people got my number if they feel some type of way.
Well, that hate that vape hit hard, boy. God damn.
But you try and tell people things. I mean, even in my work life, even with my kids, you try to tell them before things happen. They don't listen.
Yeah, you see
Then
this
they
mess
come
right
back
here?
around. I'm like, oh, okay. Sometimes I'll be like, hey, you want to talk now? Or I just be like, my son is getting older, so the choices he make, I'm kind of cold a little bit with it now. I have to be. The world is cold. They don't care about my son. I do.
Yeah, man. I'm not. That's getting crazy out here. And the answer, that's what Lori said.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Is the sky
Oh, yes,
token the
yes.
ones that is being staked for the Sky Knots? Yes, it is. That is the collaboration with them.
No. Lori. She has another comment. Let me clear this up. No, the Unicrypt is good. You're not staked with on Delta. Those are all safe. It was a new platform that it came out with yesterday that this happened with. They were just trying to get an additional staking platform. Now, I'm gonna just say, go Unicrypt and stay there. Don't do
Yeah,
anything else because I don't trust a soul. What's going on, Love Die? It's a good guy right there, man.
yeah, man.
And I
Yeah,
like to apologize to a couple people. I like to apologize first and foremost because I had this genius idea that I would go and help this project. And after I help that project, these tokens will come into some money to where I can support my brother's project. Well, it didn't go like that. So now I'm sitting here with a whole bunch of apes in my wallet that's worth nothing, and I can't even trade him in or do anything to help my brother with his project. And his is one of the safest NFT projects and one of the cheapest and one of the ones with the better benefits.
yeah.
So
It's
I have to apologize to you, bro, because I feel like a goofy because I tried to do it that way. And of course, just like anything else, it didn't work out like I thought it would. And so I apologize, like real talk. Like I should have just, yeah.
Man, it's all good, man. Look, hindsight is 2020. I feel like there's a lot of people that wanted that business to work so bad because of the community that was built around that project, and I think that was a lot of it. A lot of people were pushing for that community to be something and that concept to be something, regardless of what happened. And like I said, man, a lot of people learned from that experience. There was a lot of good networking done, and I feel like honestly, people really benefited from the new people that they've met throughout the process.
Yeah. Omar says, I met a lot of OG holders been DCAing the whole time, but some got triple the coins in a second. There's a possibility when a chart, there's a possibility. Omar, okay, let me just be frank with you. That's with every chart, bruh. They got more tokens. Somebody else is going to buy those and they would have dumped it, bro. You know how it goes. But I think they have strong utilities come out, and you're going to see that that's probably not going to matter.
Yeah, yeah, I learned a lot from from the experience, and I met the right people I can go to now. Yeah, most definitely, man. See, look, so there's a lot of benefits. So I feel like there's a silver lining to this entire situation. Is it the best situation? No. I definitely think it's a situation to where people need to start being aware of their surroundings and kind of pay attention to those red flags and not ignore those red flags because, man, ignoring those red flags, it ends up in situations to where you end up losing money 9 times out of 10. And I'm just tired of seeing people lose money, to be honest.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people lost money. I know a lot of people lost money. I got into BTFA because of the community. The first person I saw in the chat was Modi Khan. I was like, man, this dude, his energy, man, he just seemed like a kind soul, man. He just seemed
Right.
like a good dude, right? And then, man, everybody was in there. It seemed like it was almost chaos for a second. It was like literally a jungle, right? And it was cool, man. I had fun. It was fun again. You know
Right.
why? Because I was probably depressed as hell because of Saitama and that whole debacle. So, and then Hobbs got on, and I was like, man, you know what? This might be something that this might be something. Lo and behold, Things started happening. I asked questions. Of course, I get to run around on certain things. You know how I go, bro. If I would have said something, if I wasn't right or whatever, or if I said something, I would have been a futter. If I would have said, well, why you can't answer this, or if I'd have bought this, you know how I go, bro. You're danged if you do, you're danged if you don't. That's why I'm going to stop. I'm going to allow them to come on. And if you're confident, if you have a good project, you shouldn't have any issues with any questions that we ask you.
Yeah. I feel like that's a real thing, man. And definitely appreciate that, Darren. Appreciate you stopping by, a little something for the collection plate church. Appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate that, my
Bro,
brother.
you
Welcome
know
to the building, man.
how much that crap hurts, bro? And I don't know who controls the Twitter for BTFA, but that person needs to stop. Because if any of the community was going to take it over, you just lit a match and burnt the whole church down and you walked away from it.
Yeah.
So I don't know who it is, but I mean, please stop. Because the community is it still wants to do something. And my advice, but like I said, nobody listens to me. Man, I believe in the community. So if some of the community members, and there's some smart guys there, smart ladies and gentlemen, they can do another project. But I would say get some business advisement with somebody that fully knows, that development side of crypto. Somebody you can trust. That's what people don't understand, man. Like, I know the top developers, but people going to these, it's cheaper. Yeah, you get what you pay for.
Yeah. 100%.
But that's what I got to say about Sky. Omar tried to, he tried to bring light to somebody, but sometimes when you do that, you get burnt. And he got burnt. All I'm saying is just have the money back by Friday. Because if you have a platform like that, you need to have some money on the back end then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what happens? Yeah. So what happens if worst case scenario, if this wasn't a situation, man, something happened, it was an accident, a lot of money was lost. So it's you got the oopsie plan over there, huh? Ain't no way to get nobody back whole as far as the funds they put into your project. It's just the oopsie clause over there. So you invest with me, everything goes good, you love it. If it doesn't go good, oopsie. You know what I mean? Like that's just that's the mentality people got in that space, man.
Oh, Omar, bro. I mean, I care, bro. So it bothers me sometimes when these guys play with people's money, and when all the stuff come to light. If you can't explain everything, I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah.
And if your people can't show their face, if you have advisors like Clear Cryptos, for example, I don't work for Clear Cryptos, but I think they have a great project. Excellent. They have a board of advisors. So you know what that means? Even though Glenn is very smart and he's substantially well put together financially, he still takes advice from people. But these cocky devs, they don't take advisement from nobody because they know everything. That's why their coins fail.
Yeah. Yeah, having the wrong advisement is as bad as having no advisement at all, period, and knowing nothing about this.
Or if you got great advisement and you don't take it, then what am I here for?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, Chris Moody in the house. Wow.
Y'all talking about the BTFA mess. A little bit of that mixed with some of the Sky token debacle. And you know what I mean, which I feel like we stated, it wasn't on per se Sky's tokens. I feel like that's solely on the platform. I mean, at the same time, like you're trying to support a project, but at the same time, it's almost like that one situation you said about at the beginning when we tried to help. I feel like it was a situation we tried to help because I feel like initially any other platform, if it wasn't well known, already organized, I'm pretty sure Omar would have looked in depthly into that with a 5 and 2 calm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But see,
Yeah.
when you go to people like Unicrypt, Brew Labs, people like that, if something happened, they're liable for it.
Yeah.
Okay, you have this company, then okay, you're liable for it. I expect by Friday at least. You should have insurance to cover that. But now this is the crypto space. People just do projects, no insurance, no kind of oops, oh man, the money's gone. Oh, okay, all right. Move on to the next project. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks. Like I have
Yeah.
time to waste, man. I'm getting old, bro. I'm 46, bro. Got time to be wasting. You have to have that king's court. Of course, man. Every smart king or leader got advice from people, bro. That's
Yep.
what I do at work. Like before I make a decision, I talk to my managers. Sometimes I get goofy answers. Sometimes I get great answers. Sometimes I use my own and sprinkle theirs on. And sometimes I use theirs, but I give them the credit for it. But I'm not the smartest man in the. And if you're the smartest man in the room, then you need to move to another room.
Yeah, it doesn't, that doesn't work there. You know what I mean? And it's most people that don't understand that concept at all, period. You know what I mean? Like I mean, you need checks and balances at all time just to make sure things run smoothly. If you don't have those things, you know what I mean? Like you're not gonna question yourself. So who's gonna question the logic behind a lot of the things that you're doing? I feel like. So you have to think, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I got somebody building my platform. Okay, did we vet this person enough to build the platform, or did he just tell me that he can get the job done? He sold me some remnants of him getting the job done, and that was it. You know what I mean? And you definitely got to check the background history of a lot of these different people, company things, so that you can man, get things done the correct way without having to deal with additional issues. So
Hey, somebody asked me would I start my own coin. I said hell to the no. They was like, why not? You seem like you know what to do. And I was like, first of all, I have high expectations, and I'm a perfectionist. If it's something that my name is on, right? Like where I work at, I can't control that. I'm not. I work there as a manager. I manage it, and it's not coming out of my pocket to pay for it. I gotta wait for them. So I'm saying this to say what, Cuff?
man, it's oh man, like man, when you I like me, I'm saying as far as the Flight Club project, when I committed to actually doing that, I put plans into to putting my all into structuring this project so that the people who invest into it will benefit. It's a safe project to invest into. People understand how they can actually make a return on their investment. I'm not over promising anybody anything. These are all like things that I can physically do. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's a bearish market, so it's taking a little bit of time, more time for volume, but it's picking up more and more as people organically see. One, the goal of what I'm trying to build is to educate people and to make them better investors, and to give them a project that they can continually invest into this brand and understand how they're going to make money on their investment. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I would never start my own coin. That's where I was at. You know
yeah,
why? Because number one, I would have to at least have $500,000 to start with,
yeah,
and that's the low end. People are like, why? Because if you're going to do it right, even if you do it right like that, you may mess it up and have to go back to the drawing. So I will at least have to have about $500,000, and I will have to put people on a actual payroll. I will run it like a business. So I may have to get some sponsorship, or maybe have a big wig. I know a couple people. I'll be like, hey, can you sponsor, and then pay that back on the back end. That's how that goes. So you can secure that floor. And so if one of your whales, which I wouldn't have man, like I said, it'd be structured, but it'd be too much time. I don't have the time and the patience. And people drive me crazy. Just like, with Sky Token, it's like major news is coming, but people are like, hey, it's like, do you understand? Like, they move when they want to move. Like, they don't, you're on their time.
yeah.
So you just have to be patient. And the thing is, the investors, the people that puts into the tokens or the NFTs will drive me crazy too, because it's like, where have you went in 1 year? You made $3,000 off of a $200 investment. Nowhere,
I
probably.
was about to say nowhere. I mean,
So
we're talking about real world, right?
yeah, just
Yeah,
wait.
nowhere.
If you invest in a token, wait 2 years, and if they don't do anything, that's the time to move on. About a year and a half, 2 years, you kind of know about in the first year where it's going to go.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what most projects that have a long term like goal. Like people are at first, a lot of people were paying attention to, man, when reveal, as far as for our NFT collection, not paying
Mhm.
attention to we're building an entire ecosystem that allows everybody to come into the ecosystem, learn, and also make money from other projects that we're confidently telling people that these are solid communities. You're able to look into the projects, and definitely we can sit and talk about it and go back and forth as far as like data or whatever you guys want to do. You know what I mean? So it's the goal is to make people make money. We're giving away money along the way. We have mint incentives, raffles along the way. Like there's constantly money being given out, or NFTs or something of value that's being given out to the community. I even told them during the exclusive vibes there may be some little surprises for people actually holding those NFTs and being a part of the community. So multiple ways left and right. I'm trying to think of ways to add
Yo, hold
value.
on. You don't even got to say that. Let me explain to everybody how many people we got. We got 21. Don't worry that we're gonna. It's gonna grow and grow. The exclusive vibe is gonna be something where we want to give back. Like this is the one thing. When we first started out, we always talked in the background about like just giving back. Even
Yeah,
before we talked about like getting money and doing whatever we need to do to whatever situations that we're in. We're talking about like, man, we need to give back to the community. So it's
yeah,
not like it's not faking it. It's like we even have reasonable stuff for it. Even if like we get like the show just goes off with a bang, we're not going to be like, oh yeah, well it's going to be $90,000 to come on the show. It's going to be the same cool little price.
yeah.
It's not 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, people want an arm and a leg to get people seen. We're going to create a safe and happy environment, a positive environment for people to come in and know for a fact they can come in and hear about different investments. They know there's going to be multiple giveaways to give back to the community as much as possible. The brands that come on will be doing giveaways to give back to the community. So it's going to be a situation to where like I don't see the loss within that. You get to hear about some projects, you like it, cool. You don't like it, cool. You know what I mean? May even be a situation to where we you know what I mean, may even dabble in a couple of different things if they have really solid ideas that are just mind-blowing, you know what I mean, innovative within the space.
You know what eats me up though?
What?
Because I'll be looking at at my NFT collection, and I'm just looking at I'm like I could have had like 5 bulls, 2 bollocks NFTs. I could have sold like maybe 2 of those and got me like 100 Flight Club NFTs. Like
Man. Yeah, them
that's what I'm
bollocks
saying, man.
almost went
So
up.
I'm cool, man. I'm cool. I'm so cool.
I feel you, man. Good brother, Stan. Probably most definitely
Oh
has
yeah,
that
yeah,
flight
yeah.
club.
It's just but I'm just like I'm respectfully, I'm gonna start telling people how I feel. Lori, the crazy part about it, like you were probably, if you have common sense and you've done just a slight business, you could make it if you listen to a couple people.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
crazy part about it is, Lori, the funny part about it is, me and Cuff we used to run together in the beginning, like, well, not in his beginning, like, I don't know how it's been about a year, huh?
yeah, yeah, over a year actually.
So I think, but I came on your channel. I don't know, probably what 3-4 months into you doing it, 4 or 5 months into you doing it,
Yeah.
and we got up to people watching. It was like 300-400 people watching us at some points
Yeah, it
a
was
night.
crazy.
It used to be funny. It was bad. All we did was crack jokes and talk about crypto and crack jokes and talk to the chat. I mean, it was fun. It was. I mean, I had people that I had no idea. I had NBA players watching us. There's millionaires watching us, multimillionaires watching us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just baffled me. And there's a lot of people that used to watch us just for, I don't know, man. But I said we just got to get back into the groove and just give people, a cool space with no nonsense. Like, hey, if I can't call the dev, I can't speak on the coin. I'm not going to tell you to invest or whatever. You got to do your research.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'm fully with that because Man, people you want you co-sign, man, what do you think about this project? You might not want to ask me that in public. You know what I mean? Like send me a DM so I can send my idea of what I feel like it to you. Because if you ask me in public, I'm still gonna answer honestly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's to a point that I'm bluntly and honestly just telling people how I feel about things and if I will be investing or not. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, to each his own. If you want to still invest after my opinion of the project or what I've actually ran down, that's up to you. I'm not fudding it. I'm not, you know what I mean, any other word around FUD or trying to downplay the project. But I mean, if you need to do more for your community, or if you have more access to funds, or you're not doing as much as you can for the investors of the project, or if it's just, I mean, you can see the lack of effort in there. I mean, it's something easy to call up nowadays. People are not even really trying to put any effort into these projects.
Yeah,
So,
man.
so that's the realest thing right there, man. So it's sad. I really hope people will start advancing, man. I mean, we do spaces every single night, man. You guys are more than welcome to ask any questions. More people are starting to pop up to the spaces as we're having debates, stuff like that, which I want to do more of that on stream so we can do some stuff. But the exclusive vibes is probably going to be the closest thing to you guys getting a relevant like view of what projects are going to be, the potential they have, because we don't plan on candy coding it the same way as I've done some animes. We're going to be as real as possible with people ask relevant questions if they get the Q&A section of what we're doing and just go from there.
Everything just got to make sense. Like if my 12-year-old daughter came in here and said, "Oh yeah, Daddy, I don't know if that makes sense," then it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That's all. And I would like to apologize to that guy, but it's going to be like a half apology, right? Because he was, I guess, kind of right and sort of, kind of, I don't know, allegedly, kind of, I don't know. I'm just going to say that. But the only way I didn't like is the way he came out with it and the backstory that I know. And then on his live stream, he invited me to his private parts. Where I'm from, I do not play those games. I don't never tell no other man, I don't never invite him to my private area. So at the end of the day, I apologize. And you was a little bit correct. But at the end of the day, nah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always about respect levels too. I feel you on that, man.
You just totally, bro. I'm 46 and I'm from Hinesville, Georgia. We do not play that.
Yeah.
So, but somebody said that before. By the way, hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Omar just said from the Flight Club.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Definitely hit that like button, man. Be greatly appreciated, man. Definitely
Like,
appreciate
why would you? It's just like it wasn't even that serious. So why would you say that on your live stream? It just was just weird. But
man, it's just I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't per se, I don't even know if I remember the situation or not. I think I may have or may not.
yeah, but I like I said, it's a half ASS apology, and that's all I really want to say. He got my number, or he can DM me if I know he's probably gonna watch it. I really don't even care if he don't, but I'm just saying I'm a man at the end of the day. But that was uncalled for. That's all I'm saying.
No, I feel that. I feel that, man. And
But that's that. Apologize to Bollocks too because I chose another project and I should have invested in his project. And I could have had money invested in his project and I could have took some profits and definitely secured a lot more NFTs of other great NFT projects.
yeah, man. Like I said,
it just didn't work out.
man, look, man, like I told you, man, it was community aspect. A lot of people fell into the community aspect of what they had going on, man. So it still remains a little bit relevant right now. It's still people kind of like trying to, I don't want to say hold
but
on.
it's like y'all just take just pack up, move across the street, start your own thing, man. Y'all got a community.
Man,
That's what I
Alex
fell in
even
love with,
you
the
saw that
community.
post, right? Alex reached out and said that he was willing to help. He just wanted to make sure that the community wanted the help that he was trying to extend because he's not trying to step on anybody's toes. So as long as the
There's no dev.
community wanted help, you know what I mean? So
I mean, technically, there's no dev right now.
somebody's claiming ownership.
Oh, okay. What, Georgie?
I was hey, I don't know if it's him or if it's Porgy or anybody else, but I heard somebody else claiming ownership of the actual contract or something like that now. So it was more or
Well,
less,
that
like I said,
person
just
needs to call me.
yeah,
I just want them to be understand, like, okay, like how much money is left? Does anybody have access to your like I don't know, man.
like I said, me personally, I would take the kind offer on the table, and you know what I mean, recuperate from there. You know what I mean, because it's more than an uphill battle for what's going to come for that side of it, which is unfortunate due
It
to
is,
the things they got going on and what they were left with. So unless circumstances changes, you know what I'm saying, like it's gonna be a rough battle for that, man. So like I said, at least allow the community an opportunity to hear what's going on, you know what I mean? So if you guys are out there, there was an opportunity, crypto ball is extended to everybody to help. So if you guys want that help, I would definitely say engage. And you know what I mean, engage in that post and let them know. If we see a little bit of engagement, I think it's something that we can try to push forward with the community of
like I said,
people.
man, I love the community, man. Even like our first NFT collection, bro. That pissed me off, bro. Oh, because we had so much momentum, bro. Oh, anyways, it's been an hour.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So like I said, I appreciate you for coming on, man. It's been real, man. I definitely I know as you tired, man. I've been doing some different things throughout the day. It's been a pressing week period, you know what I mean, with all of the things that have been going on,
Bruh,
man. It's like
bruh,
there's
did
no
you?
chill.
Oh, hold on. So they're saying that they say allegedly FSB or whatever his name is responsible for the Luna crash.
Oh
He
wow.
said CZ kind of got wind of it. Sam did something and gave the money that he got from Luna, he gave to some other people. And then after that, what happened? CZ caught wind of it. He hollered at Sam. Sam ignored him. So CZ said, "Oh, bing," tweeted out was the last resort. Sam was ignored him, and he did that to him. And actually, if you really think about it, man, shout out to Crypto George from the crypto show that he got. Bro, CZ saved us.
Yeah.
He literally saved us, man. Because he could have went along with it, man. But man, I think it was a bigger plot, man. But that's another story. I ain't going down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, no, it's
It's a lot.
yeah, it's a lot of different things that
But the
that
thing
went on
is,
within this
CZ
situation.
won because they're based in where? They're out of the country. So they don't have to get scrutinized and go through their books. That's what SB. You seen that little subtweet he did? The little like for now, like Binance is good for now. I was like, oh, so
Right.
he's trying to throw a shot. Like, bro, Binance is too big. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know about Coinbase. That's another
But I
story.
don't know how they doing all this with all this damn money and ain't nobody went to jail, boy.
Bro, because guess what walks?
Maybe should let me know.
Money talks, and
Bullshit.
what do they have a lot of?
Shit, money right now. Shit. Well, shit had.
No
I don't know
matter
how much you get right now.
if his net worth is zero, come on, bro. That is all cap. And let me shut up before I end up.
Oh no, he definitely still got some money.
Come on, bro.
He definitely still got some money.
CZ did win. That was a cold move too. Salute to CZ. I should get a CZ shirt and be like, "This is what you call a real gangster."
Yeah, he stood his ground and shit, man. Did what he's supposed to. Man, he did his
He took
did
the
his
ground
thing.
and took it from underneath him.
Man, bro. Like
He was on a roller coaster. He just took a seatbelt off and threw him out.
like just real live disrespect in the building. That's what I don't know, man. Like I said, man, it's it is rough out here in these streets, man. So doing your own research is advised, man. Definitely don't fall into some of these traps that are kind of lined up to grab people in, community aspects are being overused right now. Look for a correct community that you can learn and grow in versus one that's trying to get you to hype up a project and think that you're going to make $1 million off of NFTs or cryptocurrency, because trust me, they'll be gone soon as the project dies down and the volume dies down. And after they gone, shit, I don't, man. I guess the project's pretty much over from there. Floor drops and it's a wrap.
Yo, peace out, Hambone. Peace out, Omar. Jonathan, peace out, brother. Paco, that's what's up. Lori, it was good. Thank you for commenting. There's some good commentary back and forth, back and forth. Man, appreciate you, Cuff, man. Once things are slowed down at work, man, shoot, I may pop on, of course, a lot more. Of course, we got the exclusive vibes. And it'd be very smart to have at least one of Cuff's NFTs. And if you have multiple, you never know.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, definitely might be a beneficial thing. So yeah, I might want to.
Hold on. I'm sorry, Cuff. Please put that up. You already know which one I'm talking about. Cuff VJ Rally Content. Oh, so I don't get a name tonight? See, I'm cool. See, you get the name, so I'm glad I didn't get one tonight.
Oh man,
Rally. Oh no, the tectonic guy. Oh dang, she put the ASS coin.
Yeah, hey, bro, it was really one of those like that went off. That joint rug pulled.
Yeah, I should. Me and JRE should do a goddamn beard token.
Hey, what if it was just to strengthen little beards in America? You know what I'm saying? You know how many people will really be into that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it might be a whole coalition. Hey, look, well, I'm telling you, it'd be a whole coalition of people that couldn't get no beard hair. Let me find out y'all got the
secret meetings.
Right.
Hey, man, you got that oil, that treatment? Like, what are you talking? Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, brother, Rick Big Beard, he said I can, you know what I'm saying? You got a little lemon juice on this. You know what I'm
saying? Thanks for the $2 super chat, Hambone. Hopefully Cuff can start the serum for the little beard oil with that $2.
Man, I'm telling you a little bit of herbs, man. I heard somebody got some herbs around here, so I'm gonna find some herbs and get it cracking.
Oh yeah, Paco. Yeah, that's who it was. Alaminda. Yeah, see, let's stop talking about that before we end up somewhere.
Yeah, the sister company that is a girl ring, right?
That's crazy, bro. That is, bro. If we did that, bro, we'll be shot, ran over, stabbed, shot again, blown up, put back together.
Yeah, it wouldn't go well for nobody that was involved in the party. It's just gonna be a bunch of missing people, and it's gonna turn into a movie scene. Ladies and gentlemen, he's down to his last $2. So ain't no damn network went away. The real actual money then went the hell away. They done started siphoning his shit out his account.
Hold on, man. See, that's why I'm about to go. Well, what is Omar talking about? Is that true, or he just making a joke?
Talking about toast your chin in the what? Why would I rub?
So you're gonna put a piece of bread in the toaster and then rub it on your. And on that note, Cuff. Hey, baby fat, how you doing?
Yeah, man. I think it's almost time at that point to where you have a situation somebody actually rub toast on your face. But yeah, so we're gonna get on out of here, guys, man. It's definitely been a good one, man. Hopefully it's been informative, man. I think we're gonna do more chats like this, maybe even incorporating a couple more people, have like not a round table, because round table sucks, and then you just have those couple random people that just smile and just like,
oh my god,
people that's gonna ask the damn conversation.
Like, bro, can you say something? Or maybe you need to go around the room. Maybe we'll get like 30 seconds and then you go or something like that.
I mean, but if it's a situation where we talking, you know what I mean? Like, go ahead and get your point in, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I like to cut you off, so I get like 3 cutoffs and I can't cut you off no more.
Man, I feel like it should be like cutoff rules. Like, all right, man, I'm gonna put like a diagram up. All right, bing, he just hit level 2. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to calm that shit down, big fella. You only got one left.
Oh man, you know what I missed today, man? You ain't did no audios today, man.
Man, bro, man, I don't know how, but like it was a serious, man. People was getting liquidity sucked out their ass the whole week. I was like, man, I don't even want to make no sound effects today.
Yeah,
probably ain't even let the Titanic go down. Yeah, man, it's messed up out here in these streets, man. So that's shit.
Man, I wish, bro, like, oof. Man, I wish I could be up that late with y'all chilling in space. I might have to make some time one day. Like, Well, hold on. What time? It's midnight my time when y'all go on at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's midnight. Midnight. So it's in 54 minutes from now. So probably gonna grab maybe some chicken noodle soup or something, you know what I'm saying, and go ahead and get ready for the space then.
No, you don't feel too great?
Man, nah, I just like chicken noodle soup.
Bye, man.
Hayden. Man, y'all
have a good night, but I'm leaving after that one. Who eats chicken noodle soup just to be like, you know what, baby? Can you make some chicken noodle soup?
Man, she be making it from scratch too, man. She making little noodles, little chicken, get the chicken breast. But nah, besides that factor.
I hope she ain't busting you out no microwavable ones every time she make chicken noodle soup.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to bust me out one of the microwavables just because I ain't finna make no chicken noodle soup. You feel me? So yeah, other than that, man, we definitely like I said, man, you guys enjoy the rest of your night. You already know the spill. Keep cuffing that dip, all that spill, you know what I mean? And remember, it's Beyond Crypto. And by Beyond Crypto, I mean y'all do some damn research, man. These people are telling you things. It sounds amazing, but it ain't though. So if you look a little bit more in depth into it, if I can say some things to it and it gives you that moment like, damn, I didn't think about that. It may be something you might want to look into a little bit deeper.
If you listen closely to anything that we do, there's clues to make you think. You just got to catch them.
Yeah.
I don't want to be disrespectful with people because you get disrespectful with me, then, hey, it's just going to be...
yeah.
You shouldn't have a coin because you're dumb. Type of...
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, man. It's time to stop normalizing badass ideas and the oopsie
Thank you,
clause.
bro. I'm be like, Yelp is not gonna work. Oh yeah, we're gonna come out with a swap next. Clear Crypto's got one of the best swaps out. I'm sorry. I don't even like I said, I don't take no money or nothing from them. I went to Daytona. They just showed me. Listen, I never been to a Daytona race before. These guys listen, I'm not saying nothing. Just like I said, do your research.
Yeah, so you definitely want to look into some things, man, because it's some people that got good plans and long-term plans.
I can't wait for Toy though. I want to hear about them, and I definitely want to hear Bollocks because I've done research, but I want to hear his spill because I'm getting excited again, man. Because there are some cool people in this space, man, and I gotta listen to Cuff. That was the title. I gotta start listening to Cuff because he could have saved me from 2 heartbreaks. But I like to help people, but the thing is, he got in the car with me, so that's why I'm here now. So if he didn't get in the car, I'd probably be in jail somewhere.
Man, I can't. Yeah, like man, I'm telling you, man, I can't. Some of these,
man,
like I
said, in the car no more. So that's what I'm saying. This is it. I'm sorry. Before we get in the car together, we're going to grill you, and if you can't take the heat, that means you're too emotional to run a coin. Bottom line.
Yeah. Oh, so we definitely say, man, we're gonna end it on that, man.
Hold on, Lori said, I thought the screen was in it. I didn't say my good nights. No, we go this time. So we be doing that, but nah, for real, I had a good time and take care. Appreciate y'all. If Cuff came on at 9 o'clock my time, I'll probably come on a lot more often.
Well, shit, man, they make a poll. Maybe we'll try to come on a little bit earlier. So I don't mind going earlier. It don't really matter.
Yeah, just let me know, man. But no, man, I can't wait for Friday. Remember, everybody here, all 16, just remember Friday.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
man. But shit, man, we're out of here, guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your night, man. And of course, man, do some research. That's all we want from you guys. So check that space in about 50 minutes. If you guys are up still, man, everybody's welcome. But other than that, see you later.